God delights in you this day. God delights in you, that you are becoming His sacrament on earth as you celebrate the love that you have for each other. Today is a delightful day. You are to become delightful people in friendship, in forgiveness, and in kindness.
Molly and Kyle have been together for 7 years. Although it was love at first sight, it was a little bit different for the rest of us. After all, dads don't particularly enjoy boyfriends, so let's just get that out there. Who is this boy Kyle, right? Is he seriously doing an entire load of laundry with one piece of clothing?
I absolutely hate to public speak, but because there's no one else in the world I love more than Molly, I'm gonna try and get through this. Since I was born, we've always been best friends, always. I mean, who wouldn't want to be our best friend? She's beautiful, she's fun, she makes everyone around her better. She's loving, generous, thoughtful beyond measure. In all honesty, I do think she's perfect because she's our Molly. Doesn't everyone here agree?
There's no need to complicate it, dress it up or overstate it. Without too much hesitation, here's the way I feel. Well, I like you, I like you.
You see, Molly wasn't always the strong, independent woman you see before you tonight. She was a shy and the less than confident Molly has blossomed. And although she doesn't ever seek to be center stage, when the bright lights shine on her like they are today, she is absolutely radiant. You're beautiful, honey.
I like you, just like you, even when I don't try to. Yes, I do, that's the truth, I like you.
I actually met Kyle within about 5 days of coming to Indiana, and I literally knew nobody coming from the East Coast. I was Kyle's college year roommate. I remember early on, it was like just crazy how much we clicked and connected. There was just one common trend every time we talked was this girl named Molly. And, you know, like most 18-year-olds, when he first told me about her, I was like, yeah, man, for sure. Like, look, you did it, so congrats, man. I was wrong.
And thinking back along all that time and all those years, Kyle, I'm glad you put up with all the crap we gave you. You did well. Thank you for sticking it out. They were so good from the start. It was easy to watch them grow together. They were so comfortable. They were having deeper conversations than most adults I know. It made it very easy for us to watch their relationship blossom.
That's because you, Mal, make everyone feel so special. You really have a gift of making people feel loved, and that's one of the things I treasure most about you. Best friends often take one for the team. So, as I pass the torch of being best friends to Kyle, now with complete confidence and trust, knowing there's no man I'd ever be okay with sharing that with other than Kyle.
It wasn't until a little while on when Molly first came to visit, and I mean, Kyle made like 20 trips to Iowa. Like every weekend, I'd be like, oh man, you wanna go hang out? And no, gotta go see Molly, going to Iowa. Cool, second place again. But when Molly first visited, I'd heard so much, we'd FaceTime, we'd talk, and honestly, none of it could do it justice. Molly, you're just such an incredible, kind-hearted, beautiful inside and out, just the best.
For 7 years of dating, he knows all the beauty, strengths, silliness, and a few quirks too of our sweet Molly. Kyle, you are patient, kind, and loving. You place Molly above everyone and everything, and that's so beautiful and important to watch. You love our family like your own, and the good news for us today is you officially are one of us.
But it couldn't have been easy for Kyle, I'm sure. Entering our madness takes a special person. So Kyle, I'm glad you didn't skip a beat and you stuck it out. But I will say, all sales are final, no returns. So it's all over. You don't have to worry about calling me Mr. Casey anymore. Sir will be just fine.
Molly and Kyle, have you come here to enter into marriage freely and wholeheartedly?
Yes.
Are you prepared to love and honor each other for as long as you both shall live?
Yes.
Are you prepared to accept children lovingly from God and bring them up according to the law of Christ and His church?
Yes.
Kyle, to know the love that you have for my daughter and to watch how happy you make her, there is absolutely nothing that makes a father happier than to watch that love being given to their daughter. So Kyle, from me to you, thank you. I also want you to know that a father's job is to protect. And tonight, for Molly, I turn that job over to you. And I could not have picked a better person for that job and for my daughter.
I am Molly Casey. Take you, Kyle Jones, to be my husband. I promise to be faithful to you in good times and in bad, in sickness and in health, to love you and to honor you all the days of my life.
I, Kyle Jones, take you, Molly Casey, to be my wife. I promise to be faithful to you in good times and in bad, in sickness and in health, to love you and to honor you all the days of my life.
First dance in the summer rain, from city lights to nowhere roads. It doesn't matter where we go.
Thank you all for being here. Everyone's traveled from quite a bit of distance. Thank you for all the support you've shown the Casey family throughout the years, but especially for Molly and Kyle on their special day today. What I'd really like to say more than that is thank you for all of the love, support, generosity that you've all shown Molly and Kyle throughout their entire engagement. I feel so strongly that the love in this room is actually tangible. It's amazing.
Getting lost in a crowded room, a getaway car, Sunday afternoon.
You guys have been committed to all of our friends. You guys have been the rock. You've shown us what it's meant to be an amazing friend and what an amazing relationship can look like. You guys have been the glue for your family. I've seen you be there for your siblings, for your parents. And then most importantly, you guys have just been committed to each other. Through thick and thin, left and right, doesn't matter. You guys are always there for each other. And it's just something I'm so proud of.
You're everything, little bit of everything.
Brad and Holly, thank you for allowing us to spend so much time with Kyle over the years, stealing time away from you and allowing us to get to know him. Allison and I certainly know that sharing children can be a difficult thing. You've raised such a good boy, and we are so thankful to officially welcome him into our family tonight.
Kyle, I'm forever grateful to know you and to finally call you a brother, and for me to have another brother, Your parents have done a wonderful job raising you, and together, we all look forward to sharing in continued love story as your next beautiful chapter begins.
It just goes to show a character trait that the two of them both possess, which is one of my personal favorites, and that's just their commitment. We just look forward to celebrating you guys the rest of the night and many years to come.
I feel like new sunglasses, like a brand new pair of jeans.
May those that love you well, and for those who don't, may God turn their head. And if he can't turn their head, may he turn their ankle so you know who they are when they're limping. Cheers, everybody.
I feel like windows roll down new city streets and cabs. I feel like anything can happen.
I'd like to say thank you to my wife, Allison. My everything. What can I say? She's the one. She's the reason we work. She's the reason we have faith. She's the reason we love each other so intensely and so unconditionally. I love you.
Like when I close my eyes and don't even care if anyone sees me dancing. Like I can fly and don't even think of touching the ground. Like a heartbeat.
As husband and wife, with heartfelt love and prayers for a long, healthy life together filled with endless joy, please join me in toasting to Molly and Kyle.
Brand new.
I'm so proud of the woman you've become. It makes me very happy that you've found true love, the same true love your mother and I share. I'm absolutely certain of the great wife you will be, and even more certain of the wonderful mother you will become. After all, you learn from the best. So Molly girl, keep shining, keep being yourself, keep staying comfortable in your own skin. I love you very much.
Like when I close my eyes and don't even care if anyone sees me dancing. Like I can fly and I don't even think of touching the ground. Like a heartbeat skip, like an open page, like a one-way trip on an aeroplane. It's the way that I feel when I'm with you. Brand new.
Let's all raise a glass to Molly and Kyle and their undeniable bond they now share. May you two have love, health, and happiness. But most importantly, may you have the time to enjoy them all. Love believes, love endures, and love hopes. And above all things, love never fails. Cheers.
Like I can fly and I don't even think of touching the ground. Yeah, like a heartbeat skip. Like
Ladies and gentlemen, it gives me great pleasure to present to you, for the very first time, Mr. and Mrs. Kyle Jones.